Share ko na yung live stream. Ay, share ko na pala doon. So, our next story is Cyno. Kala ko kay Nilou. I thought it was Nilou, but it's apparently Cyno. Akala ko si Nilou yung sunod eh. So, I'm starting the live early para aga tayo makatapos kasi hindi ko alam kung mahaba yung quest. Sure. Cyno time, sabi ni Vianney. Yan. Akala ko si Nilou talaga yung sunod eh.
What should I try this time?
Tomorrow natin gagawin yung kay Nilou. Tomorrow yung kay Nilou. Pero before that, let's finish this! Complete all challenges of any difficulties. Okay, so I have to finish all of them. Let's go! Saan na yan? Saan na yung event? Ayun. I have to finish all of the challenges. Okay. Let's go. Okay. So, ito pala yun. Gawin ko pa siya.
Splendid! Splendid! I did not expect the Arataki gang to defeat so many mighty beetle fighters. It seems that you are well versed in this art.
Really?
I take back what I once said. You are respectable and worthy opponents, and I must face you as such, with my full strength!
Alrighty, Bull Checker!
Hindi ko na bago yung settings.
It's your time to shine!
Sa chat.
Alrighty, Bull Checker!
Hindi ko na bago yung settings.
It's your time to shine!
Ano kayo sa hilig? Hindi ko na bago yung settings dun sa chat.
Don't take what was said earlier seriously.
Ay, hindi na siya mawawala doon. Kain lang kami. Enjoy. Thank you. Hi, Razor. Wait, thank you. Kain well.
Oh, it's on! The final showdown and my soon-to-be
final
final
showdown.
victory.
Okay, so...
I don't know how you've been leading your crew, but the results speak for themselves.
Lima na
The
sila eh.
Arataki gang rules! Grandmaster Hanakato, get ready to battle.
Boom. Wait. Okay. Ito na yung last. Oh god, ang hirap nito eh. Ginawa ko to dun sa friend
After
namin.
many duels, your crimson staff has grown in strength. At least, it's far more confident than when it defeated Electra.
Oh, yeah? Hey, you
Electra.
have a good eye for this. Yeah, of course, its improvement has mainly thanks to my expert guidance and tuition.
Ah! No! Bakit? No! Come on! Sige, lumapit ka pa sa akin. Ay, sakit! No! No! Bad beetle! No! Oh! Wow! Oh no! Ito na yung... Oh, wait. Ang hirap nito. Wait. Uy! Pwede ko palang gawin yun. I did not know that. Ah! I missed it. Come on! Matumba ka na! Boom! Haha! Tagal na yun.
So the almighty Arataki extraordinary and exhilarating extreme beetle brawl seems to be going pretty smoothly.
I see. Let us battle once more.
Huh?
This time, I'll see through all of your methods. Victory and defeat no longer seem so important. Let's just battle for fun, shall we?
Okay. Sure? Huh? Wait lang. Chat. Moderation setting.
It's rare that I should find such a great opponent. It would be a shame to end our battle so soon, would it not?
Sure, bring it on.
Yung about dun sa ano?
But seeing through my secret beetle fighting techniques? Nah, little fella, that ain't gonna happen. If you'll admit that I'm the stronger beetle fighter, I'll fight you for as many rounds as you want.
Ayan. Inalis ko na yung timer for the chat.
Huh.
If you follow
Looks like
the
Bullchucker and
the
Grandmaster
channel,
Hanakado
you
are
can
still raring to
automatically
go.
chat.
Well,
Hindi nyo na kailangan mag-wait ng 10 minutes.
they can battle beetles till the beetle battling is done.
Beetle battle. Wait until the following day. Okay. Wait, nakuha ko ba yung reward? Okay. So, I guess itong last part is yun na yun. Yung final day. Wait until the next day. Whee! Madami-dami tayong magawa today. Since mayroon pa tayo 4 na story quest na gagawin. And also yung kina Jet, yung continuation nila, gagawin pa natin. Oh my god! Yan na, start na siya. Whoa.
Astounding!
Astounding! Hello, hi, Jason! Welcome! JJ Carnix Terrace. Just gonna do this quest, tapos we're going to Cyno. Akala ko talaga si Nilou yung sunod na story quest.
Amazing!
Even though your fighting style differs greatly from mine, I resonate strongly with the passion you imbue into your Oni Kabuto.
Okay.
In time, you shall surely become a true champion of the beetle fighting world.
Beetle fighting world, Mushiking.
You're pretty good yourself. You managed to win an impressive 570 out of our 1,141
Wait, ha? Ano
matches.
daw? 570 out of 1,141. Dami naman nilang matches. Yun talaga Mushiking, di ba?
Of all the beetle battle marathons I've fought in my time, you have lasted the longest by far. Not gonna lie, I'm impressed.
Lahat talaga nakalaro ni Ito po bata, no?
No, I won 571 rounds, so I'm ahead. Also, you have the home advantage.
Okay.
Taking that into
Kasi kalahati na yun na
it is in
panalunan
fact
niya.
I who am the superior warrior.
Wow.
Huh? Why you gotta be so stubborn? I remember our score clear as day, and Mamoru is our witness.
Okay.
Isn't that right, Mamoru?
Oh, Mamoru!
Boss, I really can't take it anymore. Please let me sleep for a while.
Oh, Mamoru. I will sleep with you. Ang cute ni Mamoru.
Have they been going at it this whole time without a break?
Oh, umalis na si Mamoru. Nag-walk out na siya. The arena must be about to collapse. What? The Oni Kabuto must be exhausted. Oh no, the poor things.
Fine. Since I'm a generous guy, I can give you one round, no problemo. I'll just defeat you next time. And if you're still not convinced, we'll do the next battle on your home turf. I'll prove that it's about the beetle fighter, not the location.
That suits me just fine. Follow me.
Oh wait, we're gonna change locations? Great. Fine.
Oh, hey, compadre. Flying Lavender Melon, you're finally here.
Wait a minute. Why is Paimon back to Flying Lavender Melon again?
Because the event is
Does Paimon
over.
only get a good nickname when she's fighting for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind that for now. Here's your 2-month free ramen voucher, as agreed. Take it.
2-month free ramen voucher.
Ramen voucher? Oh, yeah, right, the ramen!
Oh yeah, right, the food.
Now that's more like it.
And to celebrate, and the extreme round is a wrap. Wait, hindi ko pa nagagawa yung final one.
No. This was just the warm-up. The almighty Arataki extraordinary and exhilarating extreme beetle brawl is still to come.
Oh. Okay.
After all, things are way too quiet without an audience. We can't just end the event like
Oh, okay. I'm gonna make it more flashy.
But the good news is, Grandmaster Hanakato finally let go of his pride and admitted that I'm a strong beetle fighter.
Yeah, sure. Hi, Joro Jam! Welcome! Ayan si Ito. Yayabang na naman.
Still, we ain't done with each other just yet. I'll be heading to his home turf alone.
My
So I'm gonna
boy!
defeat him once
Hi,
and for all.
Vinay! Di ba bakit ganon? Ang dami nyo na dyan sa chat, pero yung nakalagay sa statistics ko, 1 viewer. Loloko ko neto. Abnormal. Thank you guys for being here. Happy dinner sa mga kumakain.
Once that happens, he'll have to follow my orders. And by that, I mean he'll help us make the almighty Arataki extraordinary and exhilarating extreme beetle brawl the biggest, baddest event ever.
My favorite airhead. Oh, cute.
Thanks again to the two of you. Now, wait here. I'll be back with good news in no time at all.
Here we go! Dali, magsa-sign na
Bullchecker
quest pa
sure
kami.
seems like he's having fun. And we got 2 months worth of ramen out of it.
Everyone's happy. That's all that matters.
Boss! There's a letter from Shinobu. Take a look at this.
Wait, may napansin ako. The whole event, wala si Genta. Yung isa niyang alalay. I'm Genta. Nawawala siya. Mabilis na lang yan. Okay. Yay.
Huh? Where'd the boss go? He was beetle fighting right here just a moment ago.
He just left.
Is it urgent? Because Bullchecker just left with Grandmaster Hanakato. They said they were going to continue their battle.
Well, it's not urgent, just a little unexpected.
What?
You can read it for yourself if you want.
Oh, great. Letter from Cookie Shinobu. Boss, I have yet to complete my business, so I won't be back for a while. Should you have any new ideas? Oh, who's this? I'm sorry, whoever you are, I can't. We're in a very long quest. Should you have any new ideas and want to drag the boys into new shenanigans, hold your horses first. I'll help organize matters once I get back. Oh no! We're already done with the event! I met a kid while harvesting lavender melons. He's articulate and well-mannered, and he loves beetle battles. He even has lots of friends in that department. Having heard that you're also an avid beetle brawler, the kid was quite eager to meet you, and even said that he'd consider joining the Arataki gang if you turned out to be better than him at beetle fights. I gave him the addresses of some of our usual haunts so that he can find you himself. Okay. Magfa-farm lang yan ng 2 pachos. Kasi may Alhaitham ba siya? Yun ba yan? Grabe, hanggang ngayon hindi pa tapos. By my estimations, you should have met up by now. So have fun. Just remember to eat your meals on time. Aww. I'll repeat myself again. Just relax and stick to beetle battles for now. Don't drag the gang around on some wild adventure or anything. Okay, but we're already done.
What the? So Grandmaster Hanakado is actually part of the Arataki gang? But his communication style made Bullchecker feel like he was facing a mortal enemy.
Wait, already part? Di ba nakalagay is if better daw si Ito na Beetle Brawler, saka lang siya mag-join. So, bakit actually part na agad siya nung gang? I am so confused. What?
Just as Shinobu expected, Bullchecker is spending all his time beetle fighting without resting or eating. But he did get us to organize the Beetle Brawl event for him.
I still wouldn't really call that resting per se.
You know, Paimon thinks Shinobu deserves to enjoy the ramen voucher more than we do. Why don't we take her for ramen when she gets back? Actually, wait a moment. Bullchecker didn't tell us which ramen stall this voucher is meant to be used at.
Shoot!
Are we supposed to find the store by
Oh,
ourselves?
great. Wala ba nakalagay doon sa voucher? Di ba dapat nakalagay yung store doon sa voucher? Oh, great. Oh, what now? Oh, akala ko ba pupunta ka sa somewhere area, but nandiyan ka pa din. Aha! I can finally do this. Okay, let's go. Oh, great! Ah! Going down, Beetle! Ah! Lakas naman nun! Ah! Boom! Ano ba yan? Bitin? No! Ah! Boom! Man, kaya mo yan. Ah! Ah! Lakas kasi no attacks niya. Oh, come on. No energy pa more. Boom! Ang tinala. Oh, shoot. Ano ba yun? Ang layo. Ay! What? Naabot ako nun? What the what? No! Matatala ako! Boom! Sana lang! Come on! Yeah! Yay! Okay, we're done. Wait, may kailangan pa ba akong gawin? We're done, right? Wala na. So, okay na yun, diba? Yun na yung end nung event, parang bitin na ewan. At least you got this! Bonafide Beetle King Battle. Unattributed ramen voucher. Ang dami ka pa na ito. Ano to? Ba't ang dami? Valley. Anyways, let's go! Ito na! Finally, we're starting this quest. Lupus Aureus. Sands of Solitude. I hope this is not a very, very long quest. Or at least I don't have to do voiceovers because we can do it in English now. Yay! Sumeru City again. Okay. Sure. Let's go. So the banner is the banners are ending soon. We're gonna get the new patch next week, I think, right? Yeah, we're getting the new patch next week. Oh my god, that's so fast. March 1, I think, is the new patch. So pre-update might be 27 Monday. And then yeah, we're gonna get all the
Personally,
data
I think
mine
the idea of things
stuff
staying
there.
the same forever is quite beautiful.
We're gonna get all the
But alas, that is simply not the way the world
character
works.
details and stuff. Where am I supposed to go? Where am I going? I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I can't see the marker. Okay, I'm just gonna fly from here. Fly, wee, ah, wee. I see an Aranara house way over there. Where am I? Take a look around the academia. I'm here, but where? Inside? Should I go inside? Maybe I should go inside. Great. If I needed to go inside, I should have just done it. What the what? Oh no! The academia's not loading. Can I? Oh shoot! I might fall down. Okay, it loaded. Oh god. Oh my god.
Wait,
Someone
you
should
two!
clip that.
Just a moment, please.
Oh, who are you?
You're the traveler in Paimon, right?
Yes.
I thought you two looked familiar. People have been talking all about you.
Oh, really? Why?
It's a pleasure to meet you. Do you have a moment? There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Who are you? Who? Have we met before?
My name is Nabil. I'm a Matra in the academia.
Wait, you're a Matra?
You're friends with Cyno, right? I've heard him mention you before.
Wait, Matra. Di ba yung Matra is like yung parang mga parang millilith? Or iba pa ba yun? You don't look like a Matra kung millilith nga sila. You look like, you know, normal scholar.
Currently, Cyno is out investigating a case involving smuggled canned knowledge. It's been days since we've last heard from him.
Oh no. Do you think he's in trouble?
Yes, parang mga enforcers. Ah, okay. Hindi lang siya naka-dress for the occasion. Ganon. Casual clothes.
Well, to be completely honest, it's pretty hard to imagine anything that could pose a threat to Cyno. But since we haven't heard from him, we're starting to suspect that the case might be more complicated than we had originally thought. Word has it that you two are brave, smart, and extremely capable adventurers. Do you think you could lend us a hand and help investigate the smuggling?
Okay, sure.
Alright, since you asked so nicely,
Do
we'll
you
help.
have any further intel regarding this case?
Large amounts of canned knowledge from unknown origins have been appearing on the market recently. Cyno suspected that there's a secret route being used to move the capsules.
Underground, maybe?
According to some research, using large amounts of canned knowledge could lead to some serious consequences. And unfortunately, most people have yet to realize that.
Yeah, we just experienced that a few patches ago, you know, with the false god thing.
Rumors also have it that some particularly dangerous canned knowledge has made its way into the market. Regardless of whether the rumors are true or not, this case calls for urgent action. Last we heard from Cyno, he was investigating somewhere outside Sumeru City. It seems that he had found some leads at the time, but
Bilis.
we haven't heard from him since.
3.5 na in just 6 days or 7 days. Oh my god.
Sounds like we better go look for him. Come on!
Oh, Sands of Solitude. We started a quest. Ito na, wala nang orangan to. Let's go. Look for clues outside the city. Next week, 3.5 na guys. Good luck to the Dia and the Cyno people. And to the weapons. Yeah, good luck. Ooh. Oh look, it's Cyno. Hello. Ah, okay. Quest area pala to. Kaya pala walang masyadong laman. Oh, bakit? Ayun.
Cyno! There you are! We finally found you!
Ay, hello.
Ah, it's you two.
Hello.
I knew I sensed a familiar presence, but I'm very busy at the moment.
I'm
We'll have to
busy.
chat some other time.
We heard about the case of smuggled canned knowledge.
That's right! Nabil asked us to come and check on the situation.
To help you.
So Nabil told you about this? Divulging my location without authorization. I'll let it slide for now. This isn't the time for that.
Hala, may gano.
I see. Well, the situation might be more problematic than you anticipated. I've already questioned several people, but gained very little information.
Ang ganda ng design ni Cyno. In a way, gusto ko siya makuha. Kaso mauuna kasi siya kay Mika. So, yeah. Sa sunod na rerun na lang, I guess. Pero yun nga, if ever magkaroon siya ng rerun in the future and wala akong ibang kukunin, I will get him. Parang sila Yae. Ganun. Gusto ko yung design ni Cyno. It's so edgy. Love it. And also the white hair.
Long story short, I was able to learn of the secret location where the canned knowledge is being sold. You're welcome to accompany me if you're interested.
Whoa. Sounds pretty complicated. But having a chance to catch bad guys with Cyno, it's like we're a part of the Matra.
The Matra!
Alright, sign us up!
Ay, hindi ko pala. Nakuha ko ba yung ano? Sure, if not. Nakuha ko siya. Okay. So, as of now, I have 256. God! I'm scared. I'm so scared, guys. Hindi ko sure kung makukuha ko si Mika. Work with Cyno to arrest the suspects. Sila ba? Is it them? I don't think it's them, but I don't know. I see everything!
Right
Whee! It's not them, pero okay, let's defeat them na din.
Rest and rebuild! Right here.
Ooh, raw meat. Oh, the Sunter Beast. I'm sorry. Saan ba yung area? Oh, wait, may check ako. Speaking of Sumeru Rose. Diba kahapon we got some suspicious Sumeru Rose? Meron pa ba? Hindi pa siya. Or wala na siya. Oh, it's gone. Oh, great. Wala na yung Sumeru Rose. Naging normal Sumeru Rose na lang siguro siya. I guess. Oh. That's too bad. Bakit hindi ko din makita yung Sumeru Rose dito? Nasaan ba siya? Where is the Sumeru Rose? Ito ba siya? I don't know. Ito. Wait, no, not that one. Adisara. Nasaan na yung Sumeru Rose? Bakit di ko makita? What? Bakit di ko makita yung Sumeru Rose? Nasaan na yun? Diba dapat nandito yun? Don't tell me naubos yung ganun ko. Oo nga kung isa. Kala ko sa siya nadagdag. Nasaan yun? Oh my god, ubos nga yung ganun ko. Nagluto ako nung yung dish ni Layla. Oops. It needs a Sumeru rose. Oh. So wala yung kinuha ko kahapon na suspicious
This
Sumeru
all you
rose.
got? Seems even less than last time.
Bakit ka boses niya si Alhaitham?
What difference does it make? If you see something you like, buy it. If not, then keep walking.
Ang cute ng boses nitong si Amainu. Ang cute. Gusto ko siya.
They've been cracking down on us lately, so we don't have much on hand. If you see something that catches your eye, then now's your chance.
What?
There's no telling when we'll have more.
Familiar yung boses nitong si Amenzu. Parang sa Battle Realms.
What does the academia think they're doing? Alright, I'll take these here. Let me see what else you have.
It's either kaboses niya si Alhaitham or kaboses niya yung Fatui. I don't know.
I don't see any real gems in this batch. It's all pretty ordinary stuff.
150K. Show us the Mora, and you'll get the goods.
Ang sungit ni Amainu. Cute.
Put the Mora down in your hands.
Oh, you're going down.
It's Cyno. When's he ever gonna let up?
Hey, forget the goods. Let's split.
Oh shoot! No, don't let him get away! Mahuhuli ka.
You're done. Not so fast.
Aha!
Paimon on the case.
Oh look, there's treasure hoarders, tsaka eremite din sa likod. Huh?
What is this? He's got backup now? Doesn't everyone say Cyno works alone?
Yeah, right.
I don't like the looks of this. Either way, it's gonna be a tough fight. Any ideas?
It's over. It's not like we're making a big cut anyway. I'm not losing my life here.
Whoa, you think we were gonna... Whoa.
Huh? Did they really just give up like that?
Just like the others I've caught. They're not deep in the circle, just dealers at the bottom of the chain.
Okay.
Alright, I have one question and one question only. Where did you get this canned knowledge?
The pickup location is different every time. The boss tells us where it's gonna be and that's it. We don't get a say in it.
Who's your
We send
boss?
someone every 5 days to bring us the goods.
And when is the next batch coming?
I don't know.
He's telling the truth. Honest.
Cute ng
Normally,
boses
we
ni
should have received a
Amainu.
shipment 3 days ago, but we didn't get anything. The stock we have right now is from 8 days ago, which is why there isn't much left.
Seems this isn't getting us anywhere. Cyno wasn't kidding when he said intel was hard to come by.
I know exactly why they didn't receive their last batch. 3 days ago is exactly when I started my investigation.
Oh, so they stopped.
I suspect who's ever running this whole thing knew that I was coming. So they cut all contact with these dealers. When you were trying to escape, you said something about me working alone. Where did you hear that from?
Are you kidding? We've known your name since day one in this business. The boss warned us to watch out and even gave us info about you.
Paano kung sinabil yung Sinabil yung yung boss.
But here we are. I guess we never stood a chance.
They already knew all about me and were trying to avoid being detected from the very beginning. These small fries are the only ones they leave out in the open. And no matter how many we catch, it won't further our investigation. If only we had another lead. Like a merchant who sells large amounts of canned knowledge.
You mean Dory?
Huh? Oh, you mean someone like
Oh! Yeah, sure.
Do you have a potential suspect?
Oh,
You'd better
whoa!
bring them to me for judgment.
A suspect?
That's right. I won't turn a blind eye on any dangerous suspect.
Oh! Sounds like we shouldn't ever let Cyno meet Dory.
Actually, we're mistaken.
I see. Anyway, I'll think of a way to deal with these two and then continue gathering information. If you manage to learn anything, you can find me at Caravan Rebot. And as for you, I don't ever want to catch you buying canned knowledge again. If you possess any unused knowledge capsules, then you should submit them to the authorities immediately.
Okay, I got it. Just keep your nose out of my business.
Hey, what's with the attitude, mister?
What, you got a problem with that too?
Okay, nag-iba na yung boses niya. Hindi
Buying
na siya
canned
si
knowledge
Alhaitham.
is a deal between two people, the buyer and the seller. We don't need people like you butting in on our business here. Think about it. If the academia is hoarding something as convenient and useful like canned knowledge, then they must have been planning only to use it for themselves. Am I right?
They must have their own reasons.
The academia has clearly published the potential dangers of canned knowledge. I don't like having to repeat things. And besides, I'm sure you wouldn't listen anyway. I just hope you understand that your actions are what fuels the smuggling of canned knowledge.
Mahaba ba pala tong quest na to? Para lang alam ko yung pacing ko dun sa quest. If kailangan ko ba siyang medyo bilisan or ganun.
If I ever catch you again, I will personally see to it that you are punished. All right, traveler. I need to go now.
Let's go!
Ha! You think you can scare me?
Yes.
Traveler, why don't we go talk to Dory? She's got loads of connections and might be able to tell us something about all this.
Okay.
If Paimon remembers correctly, she's usually at the Palace of Alcazar's.
You mean
Let's
her?
go.
Yeah, sure. Let's go. Hindi ko na maalala yung details ha. I guess slightly longer than... okay. Thank you. So, buti na lang maaga ako nag-start. Yay. Thank you. Sige. Let's go to the Palace of Alcazar's. Dapat ba ginagamit ko yung kapatid ni Cyno? Kapatid ni Cyno. Maybe I should use... it's been so long! My very first Genshin team! Let's go. Bakit may dami siya? You are no prinzessin! Wala, may ano si Xiangling. Taas na Hilichichi. Kaya, uy, Padisaras! Wait, may tatlo dito, boy. This is my Cyno. Because I don't have Cyno. Oh, look, it's Dory! Hey! You tell Dora what happened with Cyno.
I see. So that's the latest scoop.
Oh, yun ang chika.
Good thing you didn't rat me out. Otherwise, who knows where I'd have to be hiding to avoid attention.
Oh no. Do you know who is smuggling the canned knowledge?
No idea. Sorry. I've already cashed out of the canned knowledge business.
Ay, wow!
Huh? You mean you stopped selling it? That's right. With so much canned knowledge flooding the market, it was becoming impossible to fetch decent prices anymore.
Wait, so many in the market? So, what? Saan ang galing? What?
Besides, it seems that group of smugglers has practically taken over the market. It's a little rule of mine to never fight for a share of someone else's market. If I'm gonna make Mora, it's gonna be the lion's share. Plus, with regulations getting as tight as they are now, I figured I might as well just hang it up.
Okay.
Sounds like we came all this way for nothing. Well, not completely. Granted, I don't know who's behind all the smuggling activity, but since you didn't sell me out, I'll let you in on what I do know. After all, those smugglers have really crossed the line, butting their way into the market like that. I hope their luck runs out soon so that I can take over.
Wow.
I mean, so that the industry
Sure.
can become more fairly regulated. Hey, you just want to make more business for yourself.
Selling canned knowledge really that lucrative?
Don't underestimate its value. Think about it. You can gain all sorts of knowledge while bypassing the troublesome process of studying. Naturally, that makes it a product worth a high price.
It's, the internet. Yeah, it's the internet.
Of course, not everyone needs that kind of knowledge, but in a
market as big as Sumeru, there is plenty of demand. Plus, the cost of production is relatively low, so even if dealers have to cover transportation costs, there's still an enormous profit to be made.
Then why does the academia prohibit selling canned knowledge?
Being able to gain complex knowledge and become a scholar with the snap of your fingers does sound like a dream, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it takes the, long process of studying out of it.
But everything in the world comes at a price, right?
Oh, so what happens to you when you use canned knowledge?
Gaining knowledge is a complicated process. It requires learning, thinking, and practice. Even when it comes to my own business, I have to go through a lot of preparation before I put anything out for sale. But with canned knowledge, one may simply skip all the hassle and get whatever they need to know immediately. That inherently leads to at least two potential problems.
What?
First, you'll accept the knowledge as factual without a second thought.
Ah.
And you'll find it very hard to forget. This means that if the knowledge is flawed, then it'll be very difficult to correct.
So it's like you're being brainwashed into believing whatever you consume. Ah, that sounds really familiar. It's like TikTok in a way. And whatever you hear there becomes fact.
And second, excess use of knowledge capsules over an extended time diminishes your ability to think. You'll end up becoming like a library that can only store knowledge.
Yeah, it is TikTok. It's just the same as TikTok. You're just, consuming everything.
Whoa, that does sound pretty dangerous. Traveler, you used canned knowledge before. Did you feel any negative effects?
No, not in particular.
Of course, using it sparingly is not an issue, which is exactly why I used to sell it. It's just like how medicine can be used to cure diseases, but can also do harm when overused. It all comes down to balancing the right amount. Anyway, back to the point. There'll be consequences if the sale of canned knowledge by those smugglers is left unchecked. And what's worse, you're playing right into their hands by focusing only on the canned knowledge that's made its way into the market. As far as I know, their real purpose is to distribute information about the Court of Desolation.
What is that?
That's where the real business opportunity is.
The Court of Desolation?
What's that?
What's that?
Rumor has it that it's a site of ruins from the age of King Deshret.
Oh!
It's said that with the treasures inside, one can see beyond life and death. But any research of the ruins is strictly banned by the academia. Word on the street is that there'll be an auction taking place in the desert. They're auctioning rare canned knowledge, some of which is related to the Court of Desolation. Once I heard about the auction, I began to suspect that all the canned knowledge popping up on the market is just a diversion. I'd wager that their real target is the Court of Desolation.
What's the purpose of hosting an auction then?
Because studying those ruins is not just a simple matter. It requires knowledge spanning several fields. So, if they're aiming to quickly assemble a research team, canned knowledge would be the best solution.
Oh.
As for the auction, chances are they're trying to attract and scout out anyone with interest or expertise on the subject. On the other hand, no one can say for sure that they will ever succeed in finding the Court of Desolation. So, they might as well just make a fortune while they're at it by hyping up the related canned knowledge at the auction.
Sounds to Paimon like we better head to the desert and see the auction. Who knows, we might find some leads there.
That's right. And now that I've shared all that valuable info with you, it's time to introduce our limited edition desert travel kit.
Okay.
It comes complete with a map straight to the auction location.
Yeah, sure. Great. Saw this coming. You're gonna sell it to us, aren't you?
As I said, I also have to make preparations before I sell things, right? Now, let me consider how much I should sell this for. I've got it! 500,000 more.
God!
That's quite the bargain. We'll even offer a 50% discount for little Paimon's travel kit. Only 250,000 more.
Oh my God! Pampalevel na yun ng talents. Oh my God, Dory, what?
What? That's super expensive.
No need to worry, little one. Cyno's the one heading this investigation, isn't he? I'll be sure to bill all the expenses.
Excuse me?
All you'll need to do is tell him to go to the Merchants Guild and pay the bill once the mission is completed. Just, be sure to not send him directly here, though, okay?
Wait,
That
we
way
can
he
blackmail
can
you.
complete
and just, you know, tell you that we're gonna tell him that you've been selling canned knowledge before.
I'm sure the General Mahamatra of the Academia would never leave any debt unpaid. And I can only imagine the funds he's allocated for investigations.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, maybe I should charge him more.
We'd better get going. If Dora keeps at it, we'll be out of Mora.
Okay, we're off. Inform Cyno of the intel. Where is he? Oh. Arvan Rebot. Ow. Okay. Hey, brother.
Cyno! We got news for you. What the smugglers are really after is a chance to research the Court of Desolation. They're hosting an auction in the desert to sell canned knowledge about those ruins.
The Court of Desolation. I won't ask how you came by this intel. But is it reliable?
It's from Dory. Yes, it should be. It's all we have to go on for the moment.
We also heard that the Court of Desolation contains treasures from the time of King Deshret. Is that true?
Partially. It was a secret place built by a dark sect from the age of King Deshret. The ruins do contain treasures, but the place is also rife with unknown dangers. According to past research, one must forfeit their life as the price of entering. They are not some ordinary ruins, so the Academia has strictly prohibited any related research. However, if they are using the canned knowledge as a way to move information and recruit researchers, then I suppose your conclusion does hold some validity. Regardless, we need to go into the desert.
Are there many people trying to study the Court of Desolation?
Less in recent years, but there are always those who attempt to do so, both inside and outside the Academia. After all, legends claim that whoever obtains the treasures inside can see beyond life and death, or even resurrect the dead.
What?
Death is often the greatest grievance for many people. Though they're fully aware that the chance of these rumors being true are slim, they hold tight to such fantasies and pursue them regardless. That's why some continue to research it, regardless of it being a restricted subject. On top of that, it's hard to track the source of information contained in canned knowledge. Do you know where the auction is taking place?
Yes, we do. We have a map.
Good. We'll go investigate. But before that, we'll have to get rid of these people tailing us.
Oh, God.
Huh?
That's right. Let's begin to leave town and see what happens. I'm sure they'll reveal themselves as soon as we make a move. Don't worry. I'll make short work of them.
Oh,
That's
is this
Cyno
where...
for ya.
can
But we
use
can lend a
them
hand too, you know.
as a playable? Where's my meat? There's no meat. Oh, the meat is delayed. Oh, the other meat is delayed too. Huh? Amazing.
Hold it right there. Heading to the desert,
Juba.
are we? I would think twice if I were you.
As I. Oh, Eremites.
Huh? Who are you?
That doesn't matter. All you need to know is that someone wishes to inform you that it's not too late to turn back. You must be Cyno.
Hot
I've heard a
daddy.
lot about you. You've got quite a reputation. But this time you're in over your head. Unless you turn around right now, I'm afraid that even you won't return unscathed. And as for you two, why bother sticking your noses in trouble that doesn't even concern you?
And knowledge is becoming a problem here. We're here to help Cyno.
That's right. We won't just sit back and do nothing.
Ha! Have you really thought it through? You're not just doing this for recognition, are you, Cyno? My employer said that he's willing to compromise as long as you just walk away. He could, for example, reduce the amount of canned knowledge on the market. I'm sure that would help your investigation appear to be successful enough. On top of that, he's willing to give you a cut of the profit. So you see, you get both Mora and a boost to your reputation. I can't think of a reason why you would pass that up.
Is that so? Well, I can't think of a
Wait,
reason
what?
why I'd
Meron pa
accept. I've heard enough. Get out of my way.
Meron pa akong puzzle doon. What?
Sorry, no can do. We're getting paid to ensure you disappear. Since you won't turn back willingly, then we're gonna have to make you go back.
Okay. Let's go!
New hunt. Midnight
You
Phantasmagoria.
are no princessen!
Rise.
Keep back! Lucky today.
That's my side though. This is the actual side.
Nice and spicy. Oz, reveal thyself.
Surrender!
Man lang ako nakapag-burst. Oh well.
This doesn't change anything. You're in over your head, Cyno. There will be others coming for you. You'll regret it. Let's get out of here.
Should we follow them?
No need. Even if we apprehend them, there'll be little information to gain. Besides, it might also be a trap. I apologize for bringing you into this dangerous mess. Just being associated with me will inevitably cause you to become targets as well. You should be careful from now on. Sleep with one eye open.
Wait, hold on. There's no way anyone could sleep without closing their eyes.
Wow.
Right?
You'd be surprised. Anyway, just be careful. Mercenaries are never quick to forget. In their line of work, even a single failure is bad for reputation. They may even stay hidden in some dark corner for a very long time, waiting for the right moment to ambush you. They'll do anything to keep their prestige intact.
Have you encountered that kind of situation before, Cyno?
Yes. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was carrying out a mission with one of my superiors. I didn't have much experience at the time, and I let my guard down after we had closed the case. We ended up being attacked by the remainder of the mercenaries. My superior was injured while protecting me, and we struggled to gain control of the situation. I've become more vigilant ever since, staying alert even while I sleep.
Whoa, who could have seen that coming? Was he okay?
He survived with a fractured wrist. It took 2 months for him to recover. But luckily, there weren't any further complications. Last year, he transferred to an administrative role for personal reasons, and no longer participates in live missions. His name is Taj Radkani, a very well-respected Matra. You'll have the chance to meet him someday.
Oh, whoa, okay.
Anyway, our mission will be dangerous. I'm already used to such grueling conditions, But I don't want to see you two get hurt.
Don't worry, Paimon will stay alert. We'll see danger coming a mile away.
We've also experienced a lot of sticky situations. Let's all do our
Good.
best.
Don't worry. It won't be long till we're at the bottom of this. And once this is all over, I'll sweep away any other hidden dangers.
Ay, bakit ako tinuturo doon? Doon ba ako dadaan? What? Wait, I saw it. Oh! I saw this.
Go.
But where's the... Oh, wait! Katabi lang natin kanina yun, di ba? Ay, hindi. Ayun. I see it now.
As you wish, Meanful.
Eat this!
Yay, a chest!
Smell of treasure. Strange.
Razor, smell of treasure. Adorable. Okay, let's move on. I think meron pa akong mga chests na hindi nakukuha dito sa area na to. I will explore this again next time. Ooh, look. Oo nga, feeling ko meron pa. Ayun, no. Oh, we can't. No. We can explore right now. Go to the desert. Oh, nasa ba siya? Ah, okay. Let's go. Wait. What? Wait. There's... Oh, shoot. Right, no pins left. I see a shrine here. Shrine. Ayun, no, nandun sa kabilang area. That's a shrine, right? And hindi pa siya naka-open. Huh. I will go to that shrine next time. Dami ko pa hindi na-explore.
So hot. If only there was some shade for us to cool off under.
Maybe we should take a break.
We still have a long way to go, so you'll need to hang in there for a while longer. This is not a good place to rest anyway.
Okay. But don't you feel hot too, Cyno?
Of course,
He's
but I'm
hot.
accustomed to these conditions.
Care to share any tips? Paimon's about to melt away.
Just try to stay focused. Use your willpower to support your mind. The moment you start to give in is when you'll feel more tired. Take one step after another. Don't let your mind perceive your body's limitations. We must get somewhere safe before we can relax.
Okay, if you say so. But where would be a more safe place to rest? Paimon thinks this is a perfectly safe place to stop.
Really? We're out in the open?
Just look around. It's just sand and desert. There aren't any monsters for miles around.
Yeah, sure.
Watch out. Something's not right about them.
Okay. Go! Whee!
By royal decree. Rise.
Boba, get them!
Wait, what happened? One of them is lying on the ground.
Well, Paimon really didn't expect.
Those weren't just normal scorpion. See? There are marked numbers on their pincers. They were raised by someone.
So you mean...
Someone doesn't want us to show up at the auction. These scorpions were sent to keep us away. We are surrounded by desert as far as the eye can see. If we were killed out here, nobody would ever know.
This place super dangerous. Good thing we didn't let our guard down.
Something's not right. There are no roads in the desert, so how could they know where we are? Stay still.
A tracker? Ah, it's a tracker!
Here's the answer. They must have planted this on you.
Huh? What is it?
A miniature tracking device made by the Ksharwar. They can use this to discern your approximate location.
Wait, kaninong college yung Kasharwar? I forgot. Kay Farazan ba yun? I don't know.
But this device wasn't licensed for mass production. Where did they get it? Could someone from the Ksharwar also be involved? But that doesn't seem right.
Whoa! Paimon never knew that kind of thing even existed! Why would it be on him?
They probably planted it on the Traveler during our fight with the mercenaries earlier.
I'm sorry.
It was a frantic fight. It's only natural you didn't notice the device.
Well, good thing you were able to find it, Cyno. Now let's get rid of it.
Wait.
No. Hold on to it for now. It might still be useful for us. Let's keep heading to the auction. It would be dangerous to linger here any longer.
I would put it on a bird and then, you know, let it fly. Maligaw sila.
They're back again! How many of them are there?
Where? Ah! You are no princess!
Opening box of Adepti tricks.
Continue to the desk. Okay. Nice one, Chi-Chi. Oh, ito na yun. Oh. Those are canned knowledge capsules.
Weird. Is this where the auction is?
There's nobody here.
Yeah, not a single soul. Maybe they're on break right now or something.
They didn't waste any time getting here after we defeated those mercenaries. They shouldn't have been able to give any warning of our arrival. But even so, they still knew we were coming. Someone here must have been watching the tracker and warned everyone to clear out.
Aw, what should we do now?
We searched the area. They couldn't have moved all the knowledge capsules so quickly. There might still be something left for us to find.
All right, let's take a good look around the area.
Investigate. 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 Ooh, footprints. Investigate. Okay.
Did you find anything?
No, nothing in particular.
Some average-looking knowledge capsules.
It's possible there weren't many knowledge capsules containing info about the Court of Desolation, so they carried those off. But don't worry. I have another idea. You two start heading back the way we came. I will remain hidden here. Come back and meet me here after some time has passed. I'm sure something will come up by then.
So that's why you wanted me to carry the tracking device. Para maisip nila na nasa atin pa din.
They packed up in a hurry and didn't have time to carry off all their goods. They won't just leave them here. Once they think we've left the premises, they'll be back to pick up their belongings. We just need to make sure the tracker goes far enough from here to make them assume that it's safe to come back.
Oh, Paimon gets it. We'll lure them out because they'll think we've left. Okay, we'll start heading away and leave this place to you.
Yes, and don't worry. If they dare to return, I'll make sure they stay.
Ooh. Okay. Hello, brother. Oh my god. Picture time with brother. Rare opportunity to take a picture with your brother. Oh, wait! Oh, they're not brothers. Magkaiba yung shade ng gray ni Cyno at saka shade ng gray ni Razor.
I smell rabbit.
Magkabala sila ng eyes, pero yung shade ng buhok ni Razor at saka ni Cyno magkaiba. Wait, huwag ka tumingin sa akin. No. Huwag ka tumingin sa akin. Okay, this is getting me nowhere. Okay. Fine. Leave the auction. Okay. Dito tayo. Let's go here. Yes, ang layo. Ooh, chickens. Ay, tatakbo sila. No! Oh, tumakbo sila. Okay, fine. Bye. Wala ko lalaban sila.
Ugh, so tired. We've probably gone far enough now, right?
Yeah, this is far enough.
Yay.
You sit and rest, okay?
It's probably about time for us to head back to the auction. Let's go. Maybe sign up.
Okay. Buti na lang may waypoint sa gitna. Can easily go back. Look, they're here!
Oh, looks like Cyno caught someone. So you're the bad guy behind all this, aren't ya? All right, tell Paimon on everything you
Does
know.
he know anything about smuggling? Does he have an important role in the auction?
I didn't act immediately when he showed up. Rather, I laid low and observed for a while instead. He is not the primary instigator, but he is most likely one of the more important dealers here. Am I right?
Yes, impressive. You certainly live up to your reputation, Cyno. If I had any idea you were still around, I wouldn't have gotten so greedy.
Huh? Greedy? What do you mean by that?
Once everyone knew you were coming, all the canned knowledge dealers abandoned their goods and fled at once. Obviously, there wasn't time to pack up everything.
Parang drug syndicate yung knowledge cast. Oo nga eh, di ba? In a way, para kasi siyang ganun kasi it's addictive, di ba? And also, yun nga, causes harm to the body. So, yeah. Same thing. Only with, magic and power and knowledge.
Since all the goods were just left here unsupervised, I thought I'd use the opportunity to come back and take what I could. You know, free merchandise is good business, but I suppose there's no use explaining it now.
Also, di ba naulit din ni Dory na parang nga siyang medicine?
You must know who's manufacturing and selling the canned knowledge, correct? Will you tell us willingly? Or do I need to make you talk?
No, I'll talk.
Oh look, I can
But
see
before that,
Celestia!
Perhaps we can take the conversation elsewhere?
You see Celestia right above us? Right there? It's right there. It flickered. What happened? It's right there.
If we stay here, chances are that someone will see me with you. That would put both me and my family in danger.
All right. Where do you suggest we go?
It's a trap.
How about my home in Aru Village? It should be safe there.
Fine. Let's head out. You can throw away the tracker now, traveler.
Listen, buddy, you better not try to trick us.
Aru Village. I think I teleported to the wrong waypoint. Oh wait, no, I did.
Come on
Wait.
now. Do you really think I'd try to pull anything under Cyno's watch?
Eh, andiyan ka ba, no?
What can I even do?
Razor. Ito yung ito yung old man and si Sahel. The hypocrite. Ito siya. Malapit siya dito. Ay, nawala yung babae dito. Yeah. Right here. Next time natin gagawin yung quest nito kasunod nung kay Jet. Iwan mo na sila. But I need... Meron kaya silang I will check if meron silang Primo Gems. Feeling ko meron. Saan ba siya nakatira? Oh.
Dad, you're back!
A child.
Oh, we have guests? Hi there.
This is my daughter, Seeming. She can be a little shy of strangers. Why don't you run along now, dear? Dad needs to talk with our guests.
Oh, okay.
Everyone knows Cyno in our business, but let me ask, who are you two?
Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
To be honest, I really didn't expect to see Cyno, the lone operator, working with any partners. When I saw the tracker start moving away, I assumed you had decided to just go back empty-handed. But even though you caught me, I'd still urge you to stop while you still can.
Why is that?
Everything from the manufacturing of canned knowledge to the sales and even splitting the profits. Every step of the process involves dozens, if not hundreds of people. Massive profits have brought everyone together in this business.
Okay.
Everyone will try their best to defend this industry that we've worked to build. It will be a long and difficult fight, even for you, Cyno. And even if you manage to win in the end, no one will thank you. If anything, you yourself might even feel remorse. Why are you so bent on putting us out of business?
Excuse me?
Everyone has their own reasons for what they do. I don't have to explain mine.
Here's some tea, Dad. And for the guests, too.
Right. I forgot to offer tea to our guests. Thank you.
Don't mention it. And, I should tell you that our tea tastes kind of bitter, but I put some sugar in to make it a little tastier.
That's my girl. Do we still have any sugar left? If not, I'll buy some more next time.
Yes, we do. Okay. I'm gonna go have a rest now.
Didn't you say that everyone's in it for the massive profits? That sure doesn't seem to be the case for you.
Actually, that's what I wanted to talk to you about.
Huh?
I was hoping to ask you for a favor. My daughter was born with a chronic disease, so she has a relatively weak heart and lungs. Even slightly strenuous exercise can cause her to faint and prove to be a life-threatening risk.
No.
That's why she never really had any friends to play with, and why she locks herself up in her room most of the time. She has to take lots of medicine, and it doesn't come cheap. As for me, I was just an average merchant. I would wake up early and travel all around to make a profit. But the Mora was still nowhere near enough. I could only watch my daughter's health deteriorate day by day.
There are always two sides to a story. Not just evil, there are sometimes they have their reasons.
Until one day, someone reached out and showed me a way to really make a profit.
Selling canned knowledge.
Sometimes they have no other choice.
That's right. With all the Mora I made, I could finally afford medical treatment for my daughter. Nothing made me happier than seeing her get better. There are many others like me. Smuggling canned knowledge might seem like an unforgivable crime to you, but to us, it's a means of survival. I wanted to tell you all this so that maybe you could understand and change your mind. Please, stay out of this, Cyno. Give us a way to survive.
I think you can find another way to survive. I don't know. Maybe we'll find a way after the quest.
Oh no. That means that if we prevent the sale of canned knowledge, his daughter will...
I must get to the truth. I can find someone to help treat your child. But I cannot turn a blind eye to the smuggling. These are two completely different issues.
I somehow knew you would say that. But having your word to help my daughter is enough for me. Since you insist on continuing the investigation, you should have a look around the back of my home. You'll find some goods I received just recently. I think everything will become clear to you once you see them.
Baka mayroon dun nung ano, yung Port of Desolation thingy. Maybe.
Whoa! Look at all of this!
Ayun no, iba yung color.
Yes. All neatly packed away and organized in boxes. To think that this is only one dealer's worth.
Bakit yung iba hindi nag-glow? So I think yung nag-glow yun yung may laman, yung isa hindi.
Small producers couldn't possibly support such a large quantity of goods. Could the academia have a hand in this?
Of course, they always
but
do.
Such a volume of goods wouldn't be able to slip through inspection.
Huh? Look! These seem different from the other knowledge capsules we've seen. Maybe they contain knowledge about the Court of Desolation.
But they're not glowing.
Yes, that would make sense. Wait, what's this?
Some sort of marking we've never seen before.
Yes.
Oh.
It's a Matra seal, indicating that the goods have passed Matra inspection.
Sinabil talaga yon.
I started to suspect that someone in the academia might be involved when I found the tracker earlier.
Si Kaveh! Oh no!
But how they could ship so much canned knowledge out of the academia was still a mystery. The pieces have now all fallen into place. With this Matra seal, goods can leave the academia without undergoing a second inspection. No wonder they don't want me to investigate. It turns out that a Matra is behind this. Even I find it hard to believe.
It could be a misunderstanding.
Could I ask you for a favor, Traveler? Since all this canned knowledge came from the academia, then it's highly likely that the knowledge regarding the Court of Desolation originated from research files stored within the academia. If we can enter the repository, we can find out who accessed these files. But considering my current status, if I suddenly show up at the academia now, it will only draw unnecessary attention. You'll need to be the one who checks the records. I'll write a letter to Nabil, and he'll take you there.
Sure thing! Leave it to us!
I'll also keep working here in the meantime. Although our leads are all currently pointing to someone within the academia, it's obvious that they also have power outside of it. We can get more information on other dealers from Bahari. I'll stay here and make some preparations. You can come find me anytime if you uncover more info.
Okay. So we're going back to the academia. Okay, sure. Nothing much is happening. Just, investigation stuff. Kami plain lang.
Your theory is just putting the cart.
Well, your perspective is just tunnel visioning.
Okay, let's go. Tumba yung phone.
I'm hungry. Let's hunt.
Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Hindi na naman nagla-load yung academia! Hello! Please load! Okay. Muntik na naman ako malaglag.
Hello, we meet again. Have you managed to find Cyno? If so, how's he doing?
You're the one, I think.
I read the letter and must admit that I hadn't expected things to be so serious. Sorry. Had I known it would be so dangerous, I never would have gotten you two involved.
It's alright. We wanted to help Cyno too.
I can tell that he really trusts you. The research files stored away in the restricted repository are far from ordinary. Everything there is essentially about dangerous research that's forbidden by the academia. Even I don't usually have authorization to enter, but with this letter from Cyno, it shouldn't be a problem.
Forbidden research?
That's right. Granted, the academia is very supportive when it comes to research. They encourage scholars to conduct all kinds of studies. However, some forms of research have proven to be so dangerous that the Matra have to step in and put a stop to them. Normally, after some particular research becomes prohibited, the majority of the related files will be destroyed. But some information may be retained as a record to warn later researchers. Such information is kept in the restricted repository, which is heavily guarded. Follow me, I'll show you. Hopefully, we'll find the answers that Cyno is looking for.
The restricted repository. Sounds kinda dangerous. We'd better keep an eye out.
Where are we going now?
Those closed-door research projects are a complete waste of money.
Lower. Right here? Oh, yun na ba yan? You? Where are you?
Okay, I understand. Since Cyno is vouching for you, I suppose we can trust you.
Guwapo ng boses.
You may browse the information regarding the Court of Desolation. Ask me if you have any questions.
Gusto ko siya.
But I'd suggest avoiding any other research files. Sometimes the less you know, the better.
Ooh, a secret door.
Huh. So this is the restricted repository. I never thought I'd see the inside of it. This is a first for both you and me.
All thanks to Cyno.
There are many who do not openly converse with others within the academia. But even so, there are very few who I feel could be trusted with a real secret. Cyno happens to be one of them. Even though he's no longer in the academia, I still trust him. And that goes for anyone he trusts as well.
Aww.
The files are over there. Just make it quick.
Tapos na ako na This file? Records of the Haravatat research. Being sentenced to prison for deciphering forbidden documents. Wow. What's this? Oh god, it's so long. Should I read this? Sealed material, the Court of Desolation. Okay. Despite repeated prohibitions, research on the Court of Desolation in the past decade has increased without ceasing. Researchers who study the history of the Court of Desolation mainly go through 3 stages: discovery, investigation, and fanaticism. The earliest stage of research is the relatively basic discovery phase, which causes little to no harm. The result of their discoveries will show that treasures related to life and death may be hidden within the Court of Desolation. This is also where the rumor of bringing the dead back to life may begin. Following the initial phase is a prolonged investigation phase. All documentation regarding the location of the Court of Desolation documentation, location, desolation has been vague at best. As a result, the structure itself has never been truly discovered. Many researchers deplete their resources searching in the desert, only to find a scant few remaining stone tablets with the words "Entering the Court of Desolation comes at the price of one's life." Okay? 2 different interpretations of the line have quickly emerged as a result. Some believe that the price of one's life is the key to entering the Court of Desolation, while others assert that it was a requirement for the court to appear. Because of the Court of Desolation has never been discovered, the latter view gradually became mainstream. As a result, many researchers went in a short period of time overtaken by their fervent desire to make the Court of Desolation appear. They attempted to sacrifice their life. What? Relevant research became... If they attempt to do that, then how are they gonna discover the court if they're, dead? But even after that, many academia scholars secretly continued their research. It was not until 7 scholars, including Murtada Radkani, were arrested. Wait! Isn't Radkani the one Cyno mentioned, yung kanyang friend? Were arrested that research into the Court of Desolation entered a period of stagnation once again. Okay.
Whoa, there's a lot to read here. Have you found anything yet?
Murtada Radkani.
Huh. It reminds Paimon of Cyno's former partner.
Yes, and they got arrested? Oh.
His former partner. That would be Taj Radkani. But you're not far off. Murtada Radkani was Taj's only son.
Oh, I thought they were the same person. Okay. Okay, so Taj Radkani is the old one, and Murtada is the young one.
What? Taj's son went to prison for researching the Court of Desolation?
Why do you sound so surprised? You're a Matra, aren't you?
Ooh, chismis.
It's just that they arrested him in secret, so it was never publicly known. All I knew was that Taj's son was taken to prison. It's not just me. I bet even Cyno didn't know about it.
Is there any way we could meet Murtada?
No. Unfortunately, there isn't. He took his own life not long after
Oh
he
my
went to
god. Ano ba yan? May ganito na naman. Oh no. Ouch.
You've heard about Taj, right? I know Nabil has. Every Matra knows him.
Why?
I would say he's probably pushing 50 this year. which makes him one of the most experienced Matra. He is a man of integrity and honesty, and has made countless achievements. His reputation goes back a long way now. He used to be Cyno's only partner. Taj is also skilled with the polearm, so the two of them used to practice together when they weren't out on a mission.
Ah, right. I heard Cyno mention that before. But one day, Taj suddenly decided to retire from active duty and transfer to an administrative position. I wonder if it had anything to do with the Mortada incident.
Taj was already very well known by the time Mortada was born. So when Mortada came to study at the Academia, everyone had high expectations of him. He had to face a lot of pressure.
Yeah, that's annoying, you know. The pressure they give you just because you're related to someone is just so annoying.
Then he had an unpleasant dispute with his father, but they were eventually able to work things out. Not long after they had reconciled, Mortada was caught studying the Court of Desolation, which is in violation of Academia rules. Taj arrested his son and put him behind bars. He begged for leniency, but Taj wouldn't agree. Shortly after, Mortada slit his own throat with the pieces of a broken bowl. By the time Taj arrived at the scene, it was already too late. He never had a last chance to see his son.
Oh my god.
Since then, Taj has been periodically coming to the repository. He'll hold the files from his son's research with a remorseful look on his face. I guess that's why he chose to move to administrative work.
I had no idea that happened. That must be really hard for Taj. I've never heard him mention that to anyone.
That's awful. Paimon feels terrible now. Are you okay, Traveler?
You said Taj comes to the repository? Taj has gone through Mortada's research file.
Wait, don't tell me you're starting to suspect Taj now. Impossible. Taj would never do that.
You never know.
I mean, yes, he does have a big reputation and has access to such research.
You know, people can change after experiencing some life-changing events. Even though they're, you know, well-renowned to be such a good person, if they experience something tragic, they could, you know, flip a switch or something.
But this is Taj we're talking about. He would never do anything against regulations. Never.
Not until her son just, you know, died because of your pressure in the Academia. Yeah, sure.
But if you claim that the canned knowledge was originating from the Academia, then Taj is indeed a suspect.
You can't rule that out just because he's famous.
Because he was the only one who could have recently gone through research files about the Court of Desolation. There are so many files about those ruins that it would be difficult to restart any research, since the 7 original researchers were put behind bars. It's hard enough just trying to make sense of these files. However, if the files were made into canned knowledge, they could be understood immediately. By doing so, one could restart the research outside the Academia without anyone ever noticing.
But even so...
According to the legends, the treasures inside the Court of Desolation could allow someone to see beyond life and death. Or even bring the dead back to life, right? So maybe Taj is trying to bring Mortada back.
Yeah, his reasons.
Though I don't really believe Taj would ever try to do something like that. I'm just telling you what I know. It's the job of the Matra to find the truth and track down criminals.
True.
Do you have any questions? If not, it'd be best if you would leave now.
Paimon's kinda confused. What should we do from here?
Let's go ask around somewhere else.
Oh, now that I think about it, Cyno suspected that the canned knowledge was coming from within the Academia, right? There's no way so many boxes could ever get through without drawing any attention. Maybe we could try asking people around the gate of the Academia and see what we can find. Don't worry, Tosh. I won't let your reputation be tarnished.
Sure. Okay.
Alrighty then.
Let's go. I forgot how I was able to hide the... this. Mechanical life form research. That's the one for... Arcada. forgot how I was able to hide my mouse before. I think it's somewhere here. Ask the guard. Hey, oh wait. That's not a guard.
Excuse me. Have you seen any large shipments of goods leaving the academia recently?
Huh. Well, yes, but isn't that pretty normal? The academia consumes so many resources each day, everything from cooking ingredients, raw materials, even equipment for experiments. It's normal for goods to be coming in and out.
Right, but we're looking for shipments with a Matra seal. Have you seen any like that?
That I'm not too sure of. I normally wouldn't notice whether the goods have any seals or not. Maybe you should ask someone else.
Oh, shoot. Hindi ko nakita agad yung NPC.
Excuse me, have you seen any large shipments of goods leaving the academia recently?
No, not that I'm aware of.
No.
Perhaps you could ask someone else?
That was quick. What guard? I don't see a guard. There. What? No, that's not. Oh, this one.
Excuse me, have you seen any large shipments of goods leaving the academia recently?
Huh?
I'm just checking to ensure nothing unusual has happened.
Well, I can't say it's unusual, but I did notice something. There's a Kashar researcher who's been making frequent shipments recently. Dozen of large boxes each time, if not more. When I asked him about it, he said they just contained a bunch of old worn-out machines. The Kashar used to often sell scrap machines to traveling merchants, so I didn't really think anything of it. But he's been making a lot of shipments lately. There weren't ever so many outdated machines before.
And you didn't find that suspicious? Why didn't you report it for inspection?
Well, the boxes were stamped with a Matra seal.
Oh.
Why should I bother? Of course, I did start to wonder about the seal once, thinking that maybe they forged it or something. But you know what happened? A man named Taj came here and told me that he'd already inspected the goods personally and ordered me to leave the researcher alone. I couldn't question his word,
He
could
really is behind this.
Possible. There must be some sort of mistake. There's no way Taj would ever...
Just calm down, everyone.
No, I won't believe it. Taj is an honorable man. Someone must be trying to frame him. Wait, I know another Matra who works with Taj. I can ask him to let us speak with Taj.
Okay, oh no. Oh, Nabil.
As I've already told you, I don't have any way to contact Taj. A few Eremites showed up looking for Taj yesterday, and he met with them in
Why?
his office. I was standing outside of the door, and I vaguely heard them say, "Found it." Before I realized it, the door opened, and Taj left with the group of them. I noticed that he had also changed into Eremite attire. But Taj didn't come to work today, so I've also started to feel a little concerned about the whole thing. If you'd like to speak with him, maybe you can try visiting his home. He lives just on the outskirts of Sumeru City.
A group of Eremites? Could Taj really be the one making all the canned knowledge?
No way. Taj is just like Cyno. They're considered heroes among the Matra. There's no way that he would...
Sometimes heroes fall down. Let's go to his home and have a look.
Fine. Looks like there's no other choice.
Hey, don't let it get to you just yet. We'll get to the bottom of this once and for...
Where are we going now? I hate that I have to go to so many different places. Okay. Run, Razor, run! Oh, this is his home. Okay.
So, this is Taj's place. There doesn't seem to
Oh
be
my
any
god, there's
here.
a Mika bird! Oh, it hid behind the pot. There's a Mika bird just right there! See? There it is. The Mika bird.
Well, what should we do then? Do we break in?
No. Wait, the door's unlocked. Did Taj leave in a hurry? Well, anyway, we're still not sure if he's the real culprit. Probably not a good idea to go in without
Oh my
permission.
god, the Mika bird is flying right there! There's no other option though. We have to do this in order to clear his name.
You're right. Even if we apply for a warrant now, we won't be able to do anything until tomorrow at the earliest. This is an emergency. I just hope Taj doesn't mind. What's this?
It's a paper full of names written on it. Oh, and a map.
Oh my god, the Mika bird just flew.
Can you make any sense of this?
Yes, this is definitely Taj's handwriting. These papers look like records. These are the transactions between Taj and some other people. From the look of the numbers, the scale of this smuggling case is absolutely massive. The whole operation involves more than 300 people, including dozens of celebrities. These are
Celebrities?
famous scholars, merchants, mercenaries. I have a feeling that Cyno might be unaware of what he's up against. There's no way anyone could face such a large organization on their own.
Maybe he is aware of that.
You're right. That's just who he is. As for the map,
Hey,
it
Mika
appears to
bird!
indicate the location of the Court of Desolation. Let's take it to Cyno and let him decide how to proceed.
Oh my god, where is that? Oh, it's... I've been there. Okay. I think.
If Taj really has turned on his honor and committed these terrible acts, then I suspect that he might already be at the Court of Desolation as... I don't want to suspect him, but I also don't know him very well. Maybe Cyno will know what to do.
All right, we'll give these to Cyno.
So... Yeah, I've been there, I think. I think it's over... Wait. It's over here. Somewhere here. Okay. Off to Cyno. All this teleporting is getting exhausting. I don't know. Go here, go here, go here. I know.
Well, Cyno, what?
Taj. It's been a while since I last saw him. From what I remember, he is a straight-laced man. Although he would resort to extreme measures from time to time, he would never do anything against his beliefs.
What if his beliefs have changed?
So do you think he's the one behind all this?
I'm still not sure. I cannot imagine how devastating the incident with Mortada was for him. Nor can I deny the possibility that people can change.
Shh, exactly. People do change.
Whether it's out of love for his son or for other reasons, we have to see for ourselves to judge him. Or rather, the person he's become.
Evidence is stacked against him now.
That's right. It's clear that he had a hand in this case, yet he made no report of it. There's no doubting that. That's also why I need to see him. I must ask his reasoning and judge him myself.
Because he was your friend.
Time is ticking.
Let's go. Oh look, and knowledge are still here. Ah. Oh great, how am I gonna get there? Fine, we're going here. The red thing up in the sky is gone now because, you know, we purified it. This is where we found the stash, right? And this is where we met Badir. And then we went here. Wait, why is the area so big? Why is the area so big? Oh, I think it's here. Right? Teleport waypoint unlocked. Where? Oh, you poor thing.
Get them!
You are no princess in.
Shadow Raven, let night.
Life goes on.
Is it this place? Okay. Wow. Didn't see this before. Is this new? Oh, it's a domain. Oh, okay. But it says I need Dendro and Hydro. Okay, so we're going back to the original team. Let's go. Oh, and I have
this is
Cyno.
the Court of Desolation. Are there really any treasures buried here? Oh, Paimon's kind of nervous. Could it be dangerous?
Don't worry. You'll be safe with me.
Yay, chest.
Look, these walls have definitely seen better days. Was there some sort of fight here? Let's keep going and see what we can find.
There's something below. What's that? Oh, there's nothing. Okay. Sure. It rotated. Okay.
Whoa, is it just Paimon? Or did that passageway just rotate? It's not gonna start moving again, is it? Either way, we should be careful. Hey!
Nice. Chest! Shit, this place is creepy. Look, the flames are purple. It's weird. Oh, I can't climb that thing. Okay, what do we do now? Oh, ooh, invisible stairs. That's pretty.
A passage! Hopefully that's our way in.
Oh. But way into where?
That eye seems to be staring right at us.
What eye?
This place gives Paimon the creeps. You go first.
Oh, what's that? gosh.
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom. Uruguay, you're up.
Uruguay.
Right now, right here.
Go get it, Uruguay.
Ayun no. Ay, hindi. Wait. Nag-burst ako. Nasaan yung... Oh. Ayan. Another rabbit. Delayed sila lumabas. Minsan hindi lumalabas yung rabbit kapag nagbaburst ako. There you are. The flame looks like incense.
Gosh.
Ah, Cyno. It's been some time since I've seen you last. I trust you are doing well. Seeing that you've made it all the way here, you must be on the cusp of wrapping up your investigation, I presume. Even faster than I expected. Is it because you have some new partners now?
That's right. This case is nearly closed. But the most important answer still eludes me. Was it all your doing? Smuggling the canned knowledge? The research of the Court of Desolation?
Yes, it was me.
Then explain why.
That's the difficult part. Let's just say I've changed. I've become a selfish coward who only wants to pursue his own interests.
I find that hard to believe.
Oh, really? Way I see it, every person will end up like me sooner or later. When you're young, you press forward, unattached, living solely for the justice in your heart. But as you begin to age, you start to become more cautious. You know many things are wrong, but still turn a blind eye to them. I was the same. I never questioned my actions until Murtada died. I could feel the justice that I once strived to uphold slowly crumbling in my heart. I was completely dedicated to all that I did, but as I grew older, I found myself feeling alone, miserable. Can you imagine what it feels like to not have the will to live, but not be able to die?
I can. Felt that a lot of times.
Murtada was sent to prison by my own hands. I set myself on this painful path. My son hated me till the day he died, and now I must live with that pain and regret. I failed him as a father. But now I have a chance to make it right. A chance to reunite with him. The Court of Desolation. Here lies the key to overcoming life and death. The power to even bring the dead back to life.
So, did you already find what you needed here?
See this door behind me? Behind it lies the treasures that I seek. I'm so close, Cyno. If only you hadn't arrived now, I could already have...
Enough conjecture. What has happened is already part of the past. You cannot bring the dead back to life.
Even in magic, that's not allowed.
In the end, the treasures you seek are nothing but myths and legend.
Since you're so sure, why don't you just let me open the door and see then?
No. I sense danger behind that door. There will be dire consequences the moment you open it.
I beg you, as an old partner, can you let me fulfill my last wish just this once? Surely you get it by now. Doing your job without mercy will only drive people away from you. I'm the prime example.
I don't overthink things. If there is only one way for me to defend my principles, then that is the path I will take.
Seems there's no convincing you. All right then. Let's see if your polearm skills have improved at all.
Okay, in a battle now.
This power is
Alarm! Why does he get two of them? Okay, get rid of these two now. You are not welcome here.
Right now.
Alarm!
As I thought.
Oh, I was gonna use Cyno. I clicked the wrong one.
Your strength.
You feel it, don't you? I'm stronger than you remember. I gained new power when I entered the Court of Desolation. This is only a taste of it. Once I open the door behind me, this power will be complete. Even life and death will have no grip on me.
Uh-oh. We have to stop this guy!
I won't let you open that door.
I wouldn't be so sure. I'm afraid it won't be easy to stop me now that you're injured. Or are you ready to sacrifice your life for this?
I'll do what
I still remember when we first became partners. You were always charging forward and putting your life on the line, just like now. Even after all this time, you still haven't changed.
You haven't changed either. You left that list of names and map in your house on purpose, didn't you? You wanted me to be able to find you here. All of this was just part of the act you were putting on. What happened just now was also part of your plan. You might have fooled those on the list, but you will not fool me. I had my suspicions from the beginning, but I couldn't be sure until we fought. If he really had changed, your fighting style wouldn't be as it was before.
Huh? What do you mean,
He never planned on opening the door. His true intention was
to be, eliminated here. He wanted to,
What's happening?
Seems our time is running short. Let me make this quick then. After Mortada died, my spirit was crushed. For a long time, I was hoping this reality was just some terrible nightmare. I hoped I would just wake up and be able to see his smiling face again. That is when I was approached by someone who wished to collaborate and find the Court of Desolation together. I did some investigation of my own and discovered they were part of a massive organization. People from every walk of life are involved. They are relentless in their search, pouring countless mora into secret research, even sacrificing lives, in hopes that the Court of Desolation would appear.
No wonder banning the research wasn't enough. A full-scale operation was already in motion.
I'm a flesh and blood human like anyone else, so I obviously hesitated and considered it. The thought of bringing my son back tugged at my heart, but in the end, I came to my senses. I knew that I could not let myself go down that path. I suddenly came to a realization amidst my suffering. The Court of Desolation, a place that once drove people to tragedy, was still doing so, even centuries later.
So it has to go.
As long as this place exists, people will recklessly seek it out, just as Mortada did. Generation after generation. Regardless of the cost, let it be buried beneath the sand forever. Once the Court of Desolation is gone, there will no longer be anyone obsessed with seeking it out.
The damage on the walls we saw on our way here. You're going to destroy the Court of Desolation.
That's right. I acted as if I had abandoned my convictions just so that they would cooperate without raising any suspicion. This was the only way I could find and destroy this place.
Ah, that's nice. He still had good intentions.
But that wasn't enough. I needed someone I could trust to bring the organization to justice. The Academia forbids the research of the Court of Desolation, so they would never approve my plan in the first place. To add to the problem, the organization is so powerful that they even have members working within the Academia. If I wished to destroy the organization, I couldn't just count on the Academia alone.
So, you pretended to be the one behind all this, as a test for me.
Yes. I'm sorry, but now I am assured.
You haven't changed at all. You are still as you always were, fearless, and making no compromise. Anyway, this place is collapsing. You must leave now.
What about you?
Aren't you leaving too? There are still loads of bad guys to catch outside.
His fate is already sealed. There is no life left inside him. He is like a candle with no more wick to burn.
To open the Court of Desolation, one must sacrifice their life.
You planned it all from the very beginning, didn't you? Risking being treated as a traitor to collaborate with them. Sacrificing your own life to open and destroy the Court of Desolation.
Regardless, I made a grave mistake by allowing the smuggling and the research of this place. Let this be the final judgment on myself.
Too much knowledge.
I was always so busy with work that I never made time to fulfill Mortada's wishes. Finding this place was his biggest wish. Since I'll be reuniting with him here, I can only hope he won't have anything more to hold against me.
Oh, that hurts.
I'll leave all those people on the list to you. Sorry for all the trouble I've caused.
There's nothing to be sorry for. We are partners. If you see Mortada, send him my greetings.
Oh.
Goodbye, old friend.
Dad, why are they so strict with me? I'm always the only one who gets in trouble.
Just leave me alone! Don't worry, I won't damage your precious reputation.
All right, Dad. Let's start over. By the way, I finally found an area of research I wish to pursue. Why can't you show even a little leniency? Why?
Because we are Matra.
Well, that hurts. Oh, not done yet.
Huh? The Court of Desolation has
disappeared.
Just as Taj said, that place had caused too many disasters and tragedies. Being buried in quicksand is its rightful end.
What about the organization?
To them, as long as there's more to be made, they will disregard the Academia's rules, whether it's the Court of Desolation or anything else. Their only goal is to make massive profits off of dangerous research. Taj may have set them back with the Court of Desolation, but it won't be long before they continue searching for another target. That's an opportunity that I will not let them have.
Time to catch them. All of them.
Thank you, but you've already done enough. Just leave the rest to me. I will bring them to justice myself. Besides, I promised you that I would sweep away any potential danger. So, that's what I'm going to do. Wait for me at Caravan Rebop 4 days from now.
Oh, okay. Just something like that. Okay. Wait until 4 days. 4 days? Wait, can I do this now or 4 actual days? You can. Okay, yay. This is gonna be long. Oh god. At least patapos. Oh, okay, yay. Okay, we're almost done. God. See? It went like 2 hours. Okay, need one more spin. That was nice. Like he used himself as a sacrifice. It's just like Code Geass. Lelouch. He acted like he was the enemy of the world so that, you know, the world won't fight with each other. They just, you know, hated him.
We meet again. Thank you so much for all your help.
Nabil, what are you doing here?
Convicts from the desert are being escorted through Caravan Ripad, so I'm here to keep an eye on things. And this should be the last group of them, so I'll be heading back to the Academia once they're cleared.
What happened these last few days?
The last few days have been quite the ride, but fortunately, I can say with confidence that this case is finally coming to an end. At first, the mercenary groups on the list were putting up quite a fight. They made several desperate attempts to cover up the truth. However, Cyno crossed the desert and took out their main camp overnight.
Wow.
After that, people on the list started to put pressure on the higher-ups within the Academia. Everyone was on edge, and the case came to a standstill.
And? Then what happened?
Well, then we received word that Taj Rudkani had sacrificed himself on the case. The news really stirred up the members of our ranks. The Matra then moved together against the enemy. We cleared out the traitors from within the Academia and arrested all the researchers on the list.
I wish I could have seen that.
Some of them managed to get out of the Academia, but still failed to escape. The scattered criminals were captured by Cyno all across Sumeru.
Wow, just 4 days.
I even heard that someone was about to escape to Fontaine, but was still apprehended just at the border. Having more than 300 prisoners apprehended for interrogation has definitely shaken things up recently.
300, wow.
Is Cyno alright? He didn't get injured, did he?
He seems fine, but nobody knows the real situation. He brought over 300 suspects to judgment all on his own. Among them were even some of our former colleagues.
Aww.
Not just the criminals are afraid of him. Even we start feeling a little nervous when he's around now. But even if we start feeling all self-conscious, thinking if we've done anything wrong, we're still always honored to have Cyno around.
Yay, Cyno.
By the way, are you guys here to see Cyno? I think I just saw him walking in that direction when I was on watch nearby. He was walking with someone I didn't recognize, and then before I knew it, they were nowhere to be seen. If you happen to see him, please send my regards.
Sure thing, Nabil. You be careful too. Don't let any of those bad guys escape.
Don't worry about me. If anything happens, you can find me at the Academia anytime.
Thanks, Nabil.
Farewell.
Sorry I suspected you. Walking with someone. Wonder who?
Trying to single-handedly bring
it's
300
Tighnari.
people to justice must feel pretty exhilarating. But I can assure you this is certainly not the best solution.
Oh, show the voice! Oh no!
I'm aware. However, I learned something unexpected during interrogation. Apparently, someone had enticed Murtada Radkani into becoming interested in
Oh, so
researching
he was set
the
up
Court of
too.
Desolation.
By who?
Murtada had lived in his father's shadow all his life. Naturally, he wanted to conduct research that would seem groundbreaking and significant. After Murtada died, the organization tried to use Taj's shame regarding his son to add him to their ranks, toying with others' minds, treating lives like dirt, and
Manipulating
doing
them.
anything for their own interests. This makes me angry.
Fine, I understand. This is a type of trap I've been working on which uses plants. Here, take some just in case you need them next time. If thrown into the mud, the trap will grow rapidly and disperse a pollen that has a paralyzing effect. I don't have much use for the traps these days, but maybe you will and can help me collect more testing data.
Cyno! Tighnari! Oh, so Tighnari must be who Nabil saw earlier. Are you also here to see Cyno?
That's right. Cyno asked me to collect some medicinal herbs to treat a girl named Seemine. I also dropped by just to check
I
for
mean, I
any
forgot about
injuries.
her.
He seems to be fine physically, but he looks a little more lonely than I remember. And Cyno, relax. You don't always have to look so serious, you know? Why don't you play more Genius Invocation TCG?
Genius
Kale has
Invocation
always been a little
TCG.
wary of you, and your stern expression certainly isn't helping.
How is Kale these days?
Oh, Cyno and Kale.
She's grown a bit taller, but her grades could use some improvement. She still made many mistakes on her last test, even after I had marked all the important content in the book for her. After some time, I plan on having her go outside more. It just so happens that I have something she can help me with.
Huh? You mean Kale is leaving Avidia Forest?
I've asked her to host some ad hoc lectures to teach the dangers of canned knowledge, as well as how to use it safely. Although we've apprehended all the criminals behind the recent smuggling case, there are many people who are still curious and seek after canned knowledge.
Sakto pala nagawa mo yan before Windbloom. Para tuloy ang nangyari is itong part na to, ito yung part kung saan aalis si Kale papunta sa Windbloom, right?
So I decided to ask her to work on increasing knowledge and awareness on the topic. Please be sure to keep an eye on her.
I will.
If anything else happens, the three of you can find me in the Avidia Forest. Take care.
I've already caught those who were preparing to attack you in secret. Even if some criminals did slip through our fingers, they wouldn't know that you were involved in the case. So you can relax.
But what about you, Cyno?
It's still not time for me to rest yet.
Aww. You
Those
need a
who died have
massage.
fulfilled their wishes. But those who are alive must continue pressing forward. I've been thinking about what Taj said in the Court of Desolation these last few days. His words were not empty. People do change. And no belief can completely resist the erosion of time.
He changed in a different way. He changed, like, you know, he lost his will to live, and then, yeah.
I just hope my own change will come slowly, so that I can press on a little further. That way, those who see me as their superior, and those who are following in my footsteps, will learn courage from my example.
Aww.
Just as I gained courage from my own superiors, and my partner.
Sounds like a lot of work. I hope it will make you happy, Cyno.
I'll be fine.
Aww.
I'm also enjoying my chat with you right now, you know?
Aww. He doesn't seem happy, but he is.
There are many things I feel better about once I start to talk about them.
Aww.
Many people want to go to the desert to offer condolences for Taj. But I didn't share details with anyone. I'd prefer to avoid revealing the location of the Court of Desolation.
It might, you know, raise more exploration there.
One day, I'll gather some flowers that grow in arid desert conditions. And then, I was hoping you'd join me in planting them on the remains of the Court of
Of course
Desolation.
I will join you. Oh, we're done! Yay! Cyno. What's that? The General Mama's... What? And we're done! Thank you guys for joining us. There's someone near them.
By the way, something strange happened a few days ago.
What?
A merchant approached me and
for
requested
a
that I
bit.
cover the
My
cost of
funny
a
line.
desert travel kit.
Oh my god, Dory!
1,250,000 Mora.
1,250,000 Mora? Wait! Kasi dalawa! One for me and one for Cyno. Great!
I didn't remember owing anyone Mora, especially not that kind of amount. So I arrested the merchant on charges of provocation and disturbing the peace.
You arrested Dory!
Do you know anything about this?
Nope. Paimon has no idea what that could be.
Oh no! What? What? Dory? What happened? He arrested. Oh no! Ah. Well. Sorry. Oh well. I guess no. She decided that for herself. So I don't know. He's not here though, but oh Dory. You poor girl. Oh well. Well, that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Buti na lang sinabi mo kausapin ko si Cyno. Thanks. Oh, Dory. Crazy girl. Oh, look. Gaston from Fontaine.
The owner of this estate must be someone really important.
Yeah, Dory. Okay, so I will see you guys again tomorrow as we do Nilou's quest. What is Nilou? Nilou is the... Wait. Next time on... Wait. What's this? Why do I get this quest? What's this? Does this quest appear after, you know, doing Cyno's story quest? Because I did not have this quest a while ago. Where did this come from? Oh, it happens after. Okay. See? I get Primo Gems. Yay. I'll just do this off stream because this just, you know, some world quest. And then tomorrow we will be doing Nilou's quest, and then Nahida on Thursday, and Alhaitham on Friday. I hope these don't take too long. But, yeah. Regarding, time, I guess I can just start streaming 6 p.m. so that, you know, I have enough time since it almost took me 2.5 hours. Yeah. Okay, so I'll see you guys again next time. Thank you so much for joining me, and, yeah. We're slowly getting there. Wait, how many Primo Gems did I get? Great! Need 3 more? Fine, I'm gonna find some treasure chests. Okay. So slowly getting to that 300 fates thing. I hope. Or Mika. I will see you guys again next time. I will be going back to that Shrine of Depths that I saw, but I can't open that because I don't have a key. Right? I don't have a key. And I have 120 of these. Okay. Oh well. Okay, so I'll see you guys again next time. Thank you so much for joining us. I don't have Cyno, but I have Razor. Have a great evening, guys. See you again tomorrow as we do Nilou's quest. Bye-bye, guys.